Hey friends, it's about 11 o'clock at night here in Bali, and the locals are still playing music rather loudly, which is great, and the frogs are doing what they do, living here on the edge of the rice fields in a Balinese village. It's quite beautiful. I feel very blessed. So I have a friend who's asked me for some advice on 3 topics, and I'd like to share this not only with her but also with anyone else who would like to listen. The first one is about death and loss. The second one is about being lost, and the third one is about being authentic, being true to yourself. So I'll address these rather shortly, to keep it simple, keep it easy for everyone to understand and to relate to. And in this busy world, people like to keep it short. So the first one, death. Well, the first thing that comes to mind is that death is inevitable. It must happen. As much as there is life, there must be death. And there is death all around us. I live here on the edge of the rice fields, and there are animals and beings living and dying all day long, every day. So the bugs and creatures that live on the ground that get squashed by cars and motorcycles and people walking around. The frogs, one got eaten by a snake here the other day. There's a huge spider living up there who would love to catch some insects and eat them. So in order for life to happen, there must be death. So there is no other way about it. There is no human who has managed to escape mortality, as far as I know, anyway. So it's like, basically, just get used to it. It's inevitable. Life is uncertain, and death is certain. The only thing certain about life is that it will end in death, and mine too. And I probably am not prepared for my own death, to be honest. Am I prepared for other people's death around me? To a certain extent, yes, I would say so. Having experienced my mother and father passing in this life, and a few other people, but nobody particularly close, which I feel very blessed about. Are people around me prepared for my death? I don't know. I sometimes think that it really wouldn't matter whether I was here or not. It's really irrelevant, actually. I make the most of my life. I try to help people and do my best, and but quite honestly, if I died, everything's just going to keep going. And that's what I experienced when my father died, was that when he died, nothing stopped. He stopped, but nothing else stopped. Everybody went to work, people were still laughing, having a great time. And, I saw people laughing, and I said, it was almost like, how dare you laugh? My father's died. But of course, they had no idea. So we have to understand that life is an integral part of death, and death is an integral part of life. So there's nothing really we can do about it. The other thing is that we are experiencing deaths of each experience in every moment. I breathe in, the in-breath dies. I breathe out, the out-breath dies. Every sound that you hear now, every movement of my hand has a death. The movement is born and it finishes. My words begin and end. Everything that begins must come to an end. Everything that arises in this life must also disappear, must also pass away. So, understanding life is uncertain, death is certain. This is a beautiful little mantra that you can repeat for yourself. Mantras are a way to remind yourself of the reality. One of my first Buddhist monk teachers taught me, my life is not lasting, my death is sure to come. Inevitable is my death. My life will end in death. Life is uncertain, death is certain. Yes, replay that and even write it down. Turn it into a mantra. Hello, mosquito. This little mosquito is going to die, probably within the next 24 hours. I don't know how long mosquitoes die, but they don't live very long. And why do mosquitoes bite us? They need blood for their reproduction. So let them have a little bit of blood, You ain't gonna die from a mosquito bite, as far as I know. Well, you could, but This is another thing. We live in a gamble of life. Life and death, as I said, is all around us every day, and we hear about death on the 6 o'clock news, but it's always other people. And it's not until you put yourself in that position and you realize, oh, wait, that could be me. I could have died today. I could have died in the traffic today. I could have died by electricity today. I could have fallen down the stairs and cracked my head and died. It's that easy. We are very vulnerable. So please understand that death is a natural part of life and that we are all going to die. Everybody that you know is going to die, including yourself. So, moving on to another topic, is loss. It's very much the same thing. We can't expect to keep everything in this world. The main thing that you can't keep is your experience. You cannot keep any experience. Please pay attention to this. This is one of the main themes that I share with people, not only in a small meditation session, getting people to watch their in-breath and out-breath and understanding this breath comes, the in-breath comes, and it's gone. The out-breath goes, it's gone. In-breath, out-breath. They come and they go. They're temporary. Not only do they have a little birth, a life and a death, but they are simply going. We are losing them. As much as we are taking breath, we are losing breath. Interesting. What if we applied this to everything in our life? Your experience of listening to this now is that it's passing. It's actually passing. Everything is passing. As much as it's arising, it's also passing. Try to understand everything is arising and passing away. The music that I can hear is arising and passing away. The sounds of the frogs arising and passing away. My words are arising and passing away. We shouldn't expect to keep anything. No person, no object, and no thing in this life. And certainly no experience. That's the little mosquito back again. No experience. You can't keep an experience, even a memory. Have you ever realized that your memories are not quite the same every time you remember something? If you really check, you'll realize that your memory is actually not that great, and it's certainly not perfect. And therefore, you can't keep an experience. An experience comes and it goes on the spot, in the moment. Every experience, this experience you're having right now, is in the process of change. My words, my thought patterns, my experiences, my head moving round in circles is moving, changing every moment. So, let it come, let it go. Let every experience come and go. Let every breath come and go. Every heartbeat comes and goes. Every step that you take, every move that you make, it all comes and goes. So people come and go from your life. Not only do they arise in this world, not only are they born into this world, but they die in this world. And in the meantime, they come and go. Even the person you love the most They come into the room, they go out of the room. Do you cry when they go to the bathroom, when they go to the bedroom, when they go to work? No, because you think you're going to see them again. What if you don't? This is important. What if we treat every experience with every person as if it's the last time? What if we treat it as if it's the first time? This partner that you've been with for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, what if you suddenly realize they are new, they are fresh, their cells are changing, their mind is changing? What if you suddenly realize that they are a different person? Actually, you go to sleep at night, you wake up with another person the next morning. You yourself change overnight. Your body changes, your mind changes. It's great because you get to sleep with a different person every night. It's an old joke. You get to wake up with somebody new every day. This is just change. This is just the nature of life. Try to understand everything is coming and going. Every experience, every smell, every taste, every sound, every thought, every emotion. You can never have the same emotion twice. You can never have the same thought twice, just as you can never have the same breath twice. No blink of the eyes is the same, looks the same, feels the same, but you can never have the same experience twice. So you can never have the same experience with any person twice. And in fact, a person goes out of the room, they come back into the room, they've slightly changed. Ever so slightly they've changed. And you changed in that time. So understanding this reality, we let everything, everyone, we let them go. We let them come, we let them go. We let them come, we let them go. We allow ourselves to come, we allow ourselves to go. We too are popping in and out of people's lives. You have to understand it from your own side as well as the others. You might think, oh, my beautiful niece is going to America or something, oh, I'm going to miss her, or, and you feel so sad. But you also come and go from people's lives. Do you think they're crying when you leave? Maybe they do. Why are we crying? Isn't it selfish? Isn't it, oh, I want you in my life all the time? That's why we get married, isn't it? So we can have this person in our life all the time, so we don't have to miss them, so that we don't have to cry, so that we'll feel happy all the time. When you get married, then you still don't feel happy all the time. Let everything come, let everything go. Let everyone come, let everyone go. Just as you have the freedom to come and go. So then, the next thing is feeling lost. Somehow this is also connected. We don't know where we're going next. See, everything's impermanent. Everything is unfolding, changing. I don't know where I'm going next. I don't know what I'm going to say next. Do you think I'm reading a script here? Do you think I sat down? Yeah, there's this very small plan. I said it at the beginning. 3 topics. We don't know where we're going. We don't know what we're doing. Actually, our true state is living in a state of being lost. We are in fact lost. We don't know the future. And it's semi-predictable. We can kind of say, well, today was like this, tomorrow might be like that, and we can predict and speculate and analyze and guess, but we don't know. The truth is, I don't know. I don't know where I will go. I don't know what I will say, and I don't know what I will do. I don't know what I will think. I don't know how I will feel. So I have a little mantra to remedy this. I don't know what will happen. Anything can happen. I will watch and learn from whatever happens. Yes, replay that. Write it down. This is very, very helpful. Hi, mate. I don't know what will happen. Anything can happen. Let me watch and learn from whatever happens. A great reminder. Keeps us in the present. Helps us to let go of our expectations. So our true nature is being lost. Then just be lost. If you know you're lost, you're not lost. It's only when you're expecting to be somewhere that you're not, that you're lost. You're thinking, oh, I should be over there. Oh, I should be somewhere else. What am I doing here? You're here because of your speech, your actions and thoughts in the past have put you right here in this present moment. It's cause and effect. We also call it karma. That's why you're here now. This is your only reality. If you think, oh, I'm lost, I shouldn't be here, I should be somewhere else. If you were there, then there becomes here. You're still here. You're always here. You can't be lost. There is no such thing as being lost. It's actually brilliant. It's beautiful. But you have to understand it. The only way to understand it is by being present. Keep coming back to the present. Be here and now. Feel your feet on the earth. Feel your butt on the chair. Feel the cool breeze. Hear the sound. Smell the air. Be aware of this thought. Be aware of this emotion. Allow yourself to experience what you're truly experiencing here and now. In this way, you're not lost. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Every single moment of your existence, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. There is no such thing as lost. So just be here and now. Similarly, people are asking for direction. Where's my direction? See, this is the same thing. They're thinking, I shouldn't be here, I should be there. What's my direction? Can you be patient and let your direction become clear? When you are really fully present, your direction will become clear. But direction also means the future. You don't know the future. So just be in the present. When you're in the present, actually everything changes. Awareness changes everything. It's really unbelievable. You should try it. And the last thing is being authentic. I think these are all connected. Everything I'm talking about here. It's being real, being present, being yourself. Again, you might think that you're not being real, that you're not being who you really are. But this is just a thought. It's like thinking I should be there, or this is not my place, or, I'm an alien, I'm an outsider. Maybe we all have those thoughts from time to time. Some people live with those thoughts. Maybe they're just repetitive thoughts. Maybe that's just a pattern. Maybe you've created that suffering. You are who you are. You are what you are. You are this body and mind. You are this in-breath, this out-breath, this thought, this emotion. Can you be present with what you're experiencing now? The who, actually, we don't know who we are. Who we are is a story about the past, it's a story about the present, and the possible story of the future. Who I might be in the future. But we don't know who we're going to be in the future. We can only know who we were in the past and who we are in the present. And what this is a constantly changing story. You are the writer, the director, the cameraman, the producer, the editor, the audience of your own movie right now. You are writing your own story right now. So there is no, I have to be there, I should be somewhere else. This is it. This is it. Be here and now. It's as simple as that. And relax into this. Really take a deep breath in and a long, slow breath out. And be here and now. This is it, folks. You are who you are. You don't have to be anybody else. And you might say, I'm not being authentic, I'm not being real, or I don't know the real me. What could that possibly mean? You're expecting that you should be thinking and acting like somebody else or be somebody else? This is a huge problem in this world. People don't know how to simply be themselves. Be honest with yourself. Even double check your thoughts. Is that true? Is it right? Double check yourself. Understand how you think, why you think, even the necessity of thinking. Becoming aware of thoughts is one of the most important things that we can learn in this life. Not to make them go away or to stop them or to become, just blue sky mind and have no thoughts. That's not the point. Understand your thoughts. Understand how your thoughts can create your suffering. That doesn't mean get rid of all your thoughts. That's not the point. We don't have to kill thoughts. We just have to let them come and let them go. Understand, is this thought useless or useful? If it's useful, go ahead, think about it. If it's useless, drop it, delete it, let it go. Now upload a useful thought. What's a useful thought? May I be safe, peaceful and healthy. May I be safe, peaceful and healthy. May the frogs be safe, peaceful and healthy. May the people playing the music be safe, peaceful and healthy. May all beings in this place be safe, peaceful and healthy. May all my family be safe, peaceful and healthy. May all my friends be safe, peaceful and healthy. May everyone I know be safe, peaceful and healthy. May all beings, everywhere, be safe, peaceful and healthy. I'll leave you with that thought.